mothers of the mothers.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the
Yeah.
whole motherland. What up, YouTube fam? It's April G. Showers and
DJ Jackson
in his house. Back at y'all with a reaction. We got Lupe Fiasco, Mural Jr.
Yeah.
5 minutes, 12 seconds. Not too bad, not too bad. Obviously, the lyrics video, because it's Lupe. This was requested by Trilly and Truly. Appreciate you, Trilly and Truly. As always, I will provide the link in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff after our reaction. You ready?
I guess.
Alright, y'all. April G. Score. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Oh. We were told this is a mind bender. I reacted to Miss Mural, by the way. It's up on my channel.
I did.
I just posted it the other day. He still hasn't heard Miss Mural. And then I reacted to Mural on my own. Then he reacted to Mural. I was with him, but he broke it down on his own. So all that's up on my channel. All of mine and our Lupe Fiasco reactions is in my playlist called Lupe Fiasco Reactions.
Shocking.
Here on my channel. If y'all want to check that out, y'all can. Alright, let's get it.
Alright.
Holy assumption of man into the heaven sphere.
Where he said holy assumption of man into the heavens sphere, it sounds like he also sounded like he said hemisphere, which would go along with that as well.
Holy assumption of man into the heaven sphere. Many mansions fit champions within its 7 tiers. Evangelists reimagine every 11 years. Pause for applause, evolves to what was never here. Born to death, born to die. Form the flesh, form the eyes. A veritable storm of winged form swarms the skies. Marital norms unperformed, but the pawn survives. In the dorms of the storm, they keep warm supplies. Going to lose the youth.
Said like 5 different things. I was just waiting for you to pause it.
Well,
Alright,
you complain and other people complain that I pause too much and I pause it and should listen to the whole shebang before pausing, so I was waiting till the hook, but go ahead.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's Mural.
Well.
Alright, well, I got a couple things. Like, I thought, like, you know, many mansions fit champions. Like, you know, say you're gonna get, like, a mansion in heaven and all that stuff. Within its 7 tiers, because, you know, there's, like, 7 parts of heaven or whatever like that. Evangelists reimagine every 11 years.
But also, many mansions of champions, like, rich people live in mansions. 7 tiers, 7 floors. So it's a double, I think.
Yeah. Evangelists reimagine every 11 years. I'm not too sure what that means, honestly, I'll be honest.
I'm not sure what the every 11 years means, but, I mean, we know what TV evangelists are all about.
Yeah. Pause for...
money.
Yeah, pause for applause, you know, it's all about the fame and stuff like you're saying. Evolves to what was never here. Like, the scripture will evolve to what never actually happened. Turns into false scripture. That happens over time. Born to death, born to die. Form the flesh, form the eyes. A veritable storm of winged forms swarms the skies. I'm guessing that means angels. Marital norms unperformed, but the survives. You can tell what that means.
Marital norms unperformed, but the PORN survives.
Like,
so,
yeah.
The divorce rate is at its highest. In other words, getting married, which is supposed to be the norm, really doesn't exist like it used to. But PORN is thriving, pretty much.
Yeah, marriage sucks because people get an idea of what it's supposed to be from that. In the dorms of the scorn, they keep warm supplies. I'm gonna look some up, see if there's like a word for...
In the dorms of the scorn, they keep warm supplies.
Yep.
That could mean hell.
Yeah, it could.
It could also mean like the scorned lover. He was just talking about marriage and PORN. A scorned lover.
Mm-hmm.
A woman scorned, or a man scorned.
Yeah.
Gone to lose the use of tooth, horn, and thigh. Lose the use of tooth. As you get older, well, when you're born, and as you get older, you don't have teeth. Horn and thigh.
Could be going back to the hell and stuff, like devil horns. I don't know about that.
Or he could be going back to the marriage PORN stuff too. Horn, horny, thigh. What it is, so
Maybe it's both, and he's calling it satanic. I mean,
who knows?
Porn survives in the dorms of the storm. They keep warm supplies. Going to lose the use of tooth, horn, and thigh. Before I was standing, I was landing. To one hand, one man bands jamming in tandem. He who power naps then plans gathering ransoms and maps man's laps in a hand lathered and absent. Got a talent, traffic and ramblings, and handing out amazing handmade maps of the labyrinth. Out the back.
What the?
okay.
Out the back of the wagon. Let me see it real quick. Farthest standing, I was landing.
I take that as him saying that I don't go with the crowd, I go off by myself.
Two one hand, one man bands jamming in tandem. He does it himself. Two one hand, that's two hands. One man bands jamming in tandem. He who power naps, then plans gathering ransoms.
And maps man's laps in a hand lathered in absinthe.
Got a talent, traffic, and ramblings, and handing out amazing handmade maps of the labyrinth. Out the back of the wagon. Hand lathered and absinthe.
Wait,
Is that another word for soap?
A potent green aniseed flavored alcoholic spirit made with the shrub wormwood. It's an alcohol.
Say, is absinthe a soap?
It's a soap bar, yeah. It could be that too.
It is soap.
Yeah, it could be either soap or it could be that alcoholic drink spirit thing.
Hands lathered in absinthe soap.
Mm-hmm.
But what did he say? Hold on, let me see it real quick. And maps man's laps in a hand lathered in absinthe. He who power naps then plans gathering ransoms, money, and maps man's laps in a hand lathered in absinthe. So like someone who has clean hands, but not really, because they're mapping out a man's lap. Got a talent, traffic, and ramblings, and handing out amazing handmade maps of the labyrinth. Out the back of the wagon, out the back of the madam, out the back of the magnum. So that's a brothel. You know what a brothel is? Okay. You know what a madam is? Okay. A magnum is a condom.
Alright.
So, and maps man's laps, like strippers do lap dances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't seem very Mural Junior-y to me.
Well, just
Talk about some
because it's
strength
called
stuff.
mural don't mean it's
No, I mean like junior.
Oh.
I was landing. To one hand, one man bands jamming in tandem. He who power naps then plans gathering ransoms and maps man's laps in a hand lathered in absinthe. Got a talent, traffic, and ramblings, and handing out amazing handmade maps of the labyrinth. Out the back of the wagon, out the back of the madam, out the back of the magnum, then out the trap of enchantment.
Then out the trap of enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what is that?
Bellerophon with the
Bellerophon.
Bellerophon with a megaphone, Mega Man. What is a Bellerophon?
I'm trying to find that out. Ancient Greek. Hero of Greek mythology, also known as Hippopotamus or
Let me
Hipponis.
see.
He's a Greek god, noted for killing the chimera, god of the sea.
Again with the sea, God of the sea, with a megaphone, Mega Man. Okay.
megaphone, Mega Man, desert zone, run marathons with sweater zones. That was so simple but hot. In a place where it's so simple but not. not. Closed temples and old little forgot to roll hold chisels, cripples who won't miss us a lot. The old hoes that they won't give you a shot, but you can get the whole pistol, it's gon' hit you a lot. These are real words from a savage mind. Unmaximized man on the average climb, who don't deserve the whole truth in only half your time. Fit the life of a whole booth in only half a line. In the future life, I don't even have to rhyme. We'll get the entire Armageddon with only half the signs. Just yields and railroads, in lush fields with bell tolls. Couple huddles of the unskilled but well told. It's unreal how off one deal to sell souls.
I think he's talking about record labels too, bruh.
You could be talking about some stuff.
Cause he said,
Skilled but well told, it's unreal.
it's unreal how off one deal to sell souls.
Mm-hmm.
To sell souls. You'll sell your soul out for a deal, pretty much. And then we'll get the entire Armageddon with only half the signs. Fit the life of a whole booth in only half a line.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about that too.
I think he's referring to unmaximized man on an average climb. I think he's referring to record labels and how screwed up the industry is.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Probably.
Who don't deserve the whole truth and
See, who don't deserve the whole truth in only half your time. Come on, bruh.
only half your time. Fit the life of a whole booth in only half a line. In the future life, I don't even have to rhyme. We'll get the entire Armageddon with only half the signs. Just yields and railroads, in lush fields with bell tolls. Couple huddles of the unskilled but well told. It's unreal how off one deal to sell souls. That he got him by the dozen. Medulla oblongata is what got him.
Medulla oblongata is what got him by the oven. Medulla oblongata is a part of your brain.
Mm-hmm.
And got him by the oven. An oven is hot, so like hell, pretty much.
Yeah. And right before he said dozen oven kind of cooking thing right there.
Yeah.
Souls. That he got him by the dozen. Medulla oblongata is what got him by the oven. Like how the moon shine is what got him by the cousin. He got her by the bottom and he about to stick his tongue in. Such an unsettling scene, an obscene setting for the unwedding of rings. The sharpest dresser at the unheading of queens. The architecture is something you've never seen. Dream clean. That's 3 words at the same time. And kill 3 birds with the same. And one each and every hand with the same bluffing. Answers each and every man with the same question. What is it? But you still wanna know, but I already done did it. I ball heavy, the physics is all. But it's already specific. If we doing what's already done, that means it's already terrific. That's rather meta-poetic. If we doing what's already done, that
If we doing what's already done, that means it's already terrific. Again, with record labels, they repeat the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Same song, saying the same shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means it's already terrific. That's rather meta-poetic. And just to acknowledge that as an extra exhibit to what's already within it. The galleries lack the wall space, so I made a gallery of galleries made of all space. If it was more small, it'd be Moore's Law. From the land of these made of all space. If it was more small,
If it was more small, it would be Moore's Law. Google Moore's Law.
Moore's Law states that the number of transistors, on a microchip doubles every 2 years. So this is like a microchip, like really small stuff.
Yeah. So it really can't get any smaller, is what he's saying. It's so small.
Yeah, and also apparently it gets faster every 2 years. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's apparently important.
Okay.
it be Moore's Law. From the land of the pole where we warsaw. From the hand of a pro to a whore jaw. Make a stand at the store to the snow thaw. Went from paper boy to editor. For throwing Ars Poetica with the arms of Federer. On the porches and from paper boy to editor. For throwing
Went from paper boy to editor. For throwing Ars Poetica with the arms of Federer.
Paperboy to editor means like you're making your way up the ranks.
I know that.
And then,
But throwing Ars Poetica with the arms of Federer, is he talking about like working with the government, a Fed.
Okay, Ars Poetica is a poem written a long time ago. And Federer is one who works with...
Ars Poetica what?
It's a poem that was made a long time ago.
Okay.
And then a Federer means one who works with or trades in quills. So I think that's probably meaning since the poem was written like 1600, you know, they used to write with like ink and quill back then, like a feather. So I think that's what it's meaning. It's like throwing the poem with the arms of Federer. So writing the poem with the feather.
Okay.
On Ars Poetica with the arms of Federer, on the porches and steps of the farmhouses of settlers, one of several sets who can come and charm the predators. We who measure the measuring tools of measurers, we who pleasure the pleasure tubes of pleasurers, we who lecture at treasured schools of lecturers, we who question the treasured rules of leveragers. Born to death, born to die, mourn correct.
I just have to say this is beautiful, first of all. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
The music is beautiful. The way he's saying everything is beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's like the other songs.
I just wish I understood it more. I feel dumb. We who pleasure the pleasure tubes of pleasurers. Ugh. We who lecture at treasured schools of lecturers.
Lecture at treasured schools of lecturers. We who question
the cherished rules of leveragers. So the people like Lupe, who question things, who do their own thing, who lecture, who speak and tell people the truth. Come on, bruh.
The treasured rules of leveragers. Born to death, born to die. Mourn correct, immortalize. In a war where your performance score is your salary, it's like mourn correct, immortalize.
In a war where your performance score is your salary, bruh.
In a war where your performance score is your salary, it's like fantasies combating your mortality. I'm just trying to restore sanity. Sigmund Freud, boy, Leroy to your vanity.
Sigmund Freud, boy, Leroy to your vanity. Sigmund Freud, very popular psychologist. Sigmund Freud, I mean, we all know who that is.
To instill what kills krill destroys manatee. So heal spills but still seal deals that build.
Bruh, what? To instill what kills krill destroys manatee. Get it? I get that.
Still what kills krill destroys manatee.
So he'll spill, but still seal deals that build factories.
He'll spills, but still seal deals that build factories.
What looks Roman senator inner reveals Maccabees.
Senator inner reveals Maccabees. So never just trust off guts, but what's actually, unless it's Quados. Now we back to pillars of salt. I recall back peeling potatoes. In hindsight, maybe attack of killer tomatoes. A Caesar shoulders carrying plenty and payloads. Now that's another strata, but I was making sense. Then Cop Out took the highway, and I was making chips. A nappy head Karate Kid. I was breaking bricks, can fight like Tekken 5, even taking 6.
Ooh, can fight like Tekken 5, even taking, bruh.
Karate Kid, I was breaking bricks, can fight like Tekken 5, even taking 6. This rehabilitation, I be taking trips, don't ruin us, God said. I won't make a dent, hardly, but I'm still Harvey. I hope this make
hardly, but I'm still Harvey.
Don't ruin us, God said. I won't make a dent, hardly, but I'm still Harvey. I hope this making sense. Devil tooting his own horn. Don't come and take a sniff in the streets. You gotta fight. You get punished for taking whiffs. To make that change for your team, gotta have New Jersey drive in the stomach for taking whips. I'm just trying to redeem. With these handful of bars, don't beat me for coming clean. To unify the.
With these handful of bars, don't beat me from coming clean. You wash your hands with soap bars, first of all. What bars is in rapping bars. And don't beat me for coming clean, for telling the truth. And also, that's a triple entendre, bruh. Hold on, and also...
I'm just trying to redeem. With these handful of bars, don't beat me for coming clean.
I know in jails and stuff, they put bars of soap in a sock and shit and beat people with it. And back in the day, they used to do that with slaves too.
Okay.
To unify the hooks, if you know it, then come and sing. No bussin' while I'm sleep, nightmares will come in dreams. Samurais rarely die from another sword. This is 1985 meets the hoverboard. That was Bobby Johnson potato, just to underscore. Think deep, but don't let it fry your motherboards. Diptyque, so now them paintings plural.
He said, think deep, but don't let it fry your motherboards. Like, yeah, think deep, but don't think so deep that it fries your brain pretty much, which is my problem. I overthink.
1985 meets the hoverboard. That was Bobby Johnson potato, just to underscore. Think deep, but don't let it fry your motherboards. Diptyque, so now them paintings plural. But this is Junior's mural.
What?
Well, that's pretty good. I like what you said.
It's beautiful, but I feel stupid. Think deep, but don't let it fry your motherboard.
Deep, but don't let it fry your motherboards.
Look up diptyque. So now the painting's plural. And see, Miss Mural makes more sense now. The painting's plural, and the Miss Mural, it was the patron and the painter talking to each other. Go ahead.
Okay. A painting, especially an altarpiece on two hinged wooden panels which may be closed like a book.
Okay.
Diptyque, so now them paintings plural. But this is Junior's mural.
So now
Did this come out after Mural 1? Was it this?
It was Mural, then Mural Junior, then Miss Mural.
Okay, then I'm getting from that what that's meaning is that Mural was the first one, this is the second one. Mural's a painting, two paintings together.
He said diptyque, so now the painting's plural.
Yeah.
It's plural.
But this is Junior's mural.
Yeah.
So does he mean this is Junior's mural? This is for the future generations?
Maybe, but like what I'm getting from it is like, I mean, it might as well just be a whole family of murals. You got Mural, Miss Mural, then Mural Junior.
No, you got Mural Junior, then Miss
Well,
Mural.
yeah, but I'm going to order like a family, and then they're all together. So that's what I got from it. Especially because like an altar piece, that you fold open, you'd see that in like a family house or something.
Now, I asked before I reacted to Miss Mural, did I need to hear Mural Junior first? And I was told no, that it didn't matter. But I think it does matter now after hearing it, because he's talking about the paintings in this, and in Miss Mural, it was the patron and the painter. They were having a conversation, and I'm not going to tell you the whole song, which I understand the song now because of my fabulous subscribers being so smart. But I missed the whole message in that.
I
loved it.
I don't know anything to say about it.
This was phenomenal, beautiful. The music is beautiful. The way he spit it was beautiful. But I feel dumb.
I don't really feel that dumb.
I feel dumb.
I mean, I feel like if I put enough time into it,
I feel like a lot of stuff went.
I feel like if we hadn't listened past a lot of the parts, I could have, or we could have, you could have, whoever could have, especially using our phones, we could have easily figured it out.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to do. People complain that I pause it in the middle of bars. I pause it before listening to all of it to get the whole context. But then when I listen to it all, then people complain that I didn't pause it. So what am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean, I think you did it fine. I'm just saying. I mean, that's really for anybody. So I don't let it make me feel dumb or anything. I mean, it's Lupe.
I almost want to listen to it again because I want to understand it. I want to know, like you said, I want to know the bigger picture. In that one reaction we did to Haile Selassie, I want to know what the bigger message is in this, not just each set of lines, And I feel like, I don't know, I feel sad because I want to understand.
Personally, I don't think there's a bigger message to this. I feel like
there's definitely a bigger message.
Well, obviously there is, but at least one that I can understand. But I feel like the only real overarching theme isn't really an overarching theme. I feel like it's just like him saying this goes along with Mural 1. They're two in the same, both part of the same series. That's what I'm guessing. Well, he did talk a lot about love and, like, going up and stuff, which I feel like goes with Junior's Mural, because, you know, Junior, kid grows up, love makes kid. I feel like that kind of goes
Yeah,
with
but
it too.
the whole born to death, born to die, like, he said that twice.
Exactly, born to death, born to die, like a kid. They've just been born and they're gonna die one day.
I know, but I just feel like it's something bigger I'm missing.
I just feel like he used the Junior's Mural as a way to talk about...
Mural Jr.
I feel like he used it as a way to talk about problems with love and going up in ranks, stuff with the industry and all that kind of thing. Because that's most of the stuff he talked about. He also put, like, some video game stuff, too. Kids play video games. So, you know, that's how I feel. I'm probably completely wrong
I feel sad.
about...
Not getting it.
I don't know.
Like,
You're
I
not
got the
crazy to
lines
think
that
about
I explained, but like I said, the bigger message.
Well, that's what I think the bigger message is, so.
So, yeah, y'all, that's our reaction and our thoughts. Y'all, please educate us on whatever we need educated on. Please, please, please.
Mm-hmm.
Comment below y'all's thoughts, what y'all think of the song, the lyrics, our reaction. Be real, be respectful, please, but be real. Again, thank you truly and truly for requesting this. Appreciate you. The link is in the description box if y'all want to go check it out. Please like this video on your way out, a lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all. April G. Score. Fist bump. Love y'all. And we'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.
Peace out.
So truly and truly in the chat, we are live right now, said we should check out this video. So we're going to check it out. It's called How Lupe Fiasco Blew My Mind by Saying Nothing. Mural Junior Wordplay Without Words. This is by Marcel Lewis is the channel. I'll go ahead and subscribe, and I'll leave the link to this as well in the description box. Go show him some love. And yeah, let's see what he's got to say.
That's 3 words at the same time, and kill 3 birds with the same, and one each in every hand with the same bluffing. That's 3 words at the same time, and kill 3 birds with the same. And
okay, so he said when he first heard it, he thought when he didn't say nothing there, because he said it killed 3 birds with the same. At first, when he heard it, he thought he said the same 9, which is a gun. Okay?
I'll be honest, whenever I first heard it, I thought it meant rhyme. Because, you know, 3 words at the same time. I thought it was about to be like rhyme with that.
each in every hand with the same bluffing. That's 3 words at the same time, and kill 3 birds with the same, and one each in every hand.
3 birds, 1 line. Triple entendres. Damn.
And with the same bluffing.
You can fill in the blank with 9. Line, rhyme. And it makes sense.
Rhyme, like I said, yeah.
But why did he say nothing? I was confused trying to figure it out. Until he said nothing.
Obscene setting for the unheading of queens. The architecture is something you've never seen. Dream clean. That's 3 words at the same time, and kill 3 birds with the same nothing. I want each and every hand with the same bluffing.
Right now, I'm not gonna go into what I think he meant, because that's gonna be a separate video. I'm breaking down this whole album. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm doing a video where I break down every track and the whole story of the thing. But for right now, I wanna just look at the wordplay. Just look strictly at the wordplay, which blew my mind. Even though I'm still kind of confused, not necessarily confused, but I'm still trying to connect everything that he just said.
Yeah.
When he leaves the word blank, or when he says nothing, literally, when he says, okay, you hear that, naturally you're like, okay, wait, what was he gonna say? When I first heard it, I thought he was gonna say 9. Okay, when he finishes the line and he says with the same, it sounds like he's about to say something with the letter N. I think that he left that blank so we could fill that in. So if you think he said line or rhyme, that still works, but it sounded like he was hinting he was about to say something with the N. He left that blank though for this next part, which blew my mind, when he literally says nothing in the music video. It changes how I look at the entire thing, because instead of saying 9, he left that blank so you could assume that he was gonna say 9, but in reality, he said nothing. Literally, he said nothing. So if you put in nothing there, for him saying nothing goes with the next line when he talks about each and every hand with the same bluffing, which I'm gonna get into the meaning of that later, but he uses nothing to say nothing, literally nothing, so that it rhymes with the next line, but the line before it, if he leaves it blank, you could fill in the blank thing that he's gonna say 9. So he's rhyming 2 lines with the same finishing word by saying, if you understand, once he dropped that music video, I was like, holy shit, I'm just thinking he's gonna say 9, lion or rhyme or time or some shit. So when I saw the music video and I was like, that's what I was mainly looking for. What is he gonna do, a hand sign when he says nothing? Or is he gonna say 9? He said nothing with the same nothing.
With the same nothing.
When he leaves it blank and I'm filling it in like he said 9, line, whatever, and it still makes sense, but in the music video he says nothing to go with, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even listening to this the right way. Like, he's thinking of things, of just wordplay, of how to say things differently. And that music video only has 69,000 views last time I checked. And the song on Genius is not even fully annotated. So it's just kind of like, people don't know about this. People aren't paying attention to Lupe at all, but he's dropping these songs that are so, to me, incredible in the fact that every time I go back, even the old Lupe Fiasco, off of the cool, off of even Lasers, okay, even Lasers, even though it's very poppy and that is his worst album, like, there's still stuff I go back on there, I'm like, oh, that's a double meaning there, that's this, that, and that. You could do that with almost every Lupe Fiasco song. I forgot I even had this on. That's so perfect. Wait a minute, this merch is dope, so I got the hat too, but shout out to Lupe. Let's get it.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely crazy. And the one each and every hand with the same bluffing, that's cards. That's
Well, yeah, I mean,
pretty
obviously I got that.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But
Pretty crazy, though. That's pretty smart. Did a lot of things.
wow. So yeah, y'all, that was Marcel Lewis' channel, and the video is How Lupe Blew My Mind by Saying Nothing, Mural Jr. Wordplay Without Words. Dope video. Show him some love. The link is in the description box, along with the link to Mural Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, y'all.